Oh boy. Arsenal won, Manchester United won, Manchester United win on penalties. We're at the FA Cup, peoples. Listen, man, getting straight into this Arsenal, I really don't know what's happening. I think it's that time. It's that time we need to get a new manager. Yes, we need reinforcements, right? We need reinforcements, but the management is not going so well, right? I could tell from the beginning when we set up with Jorginho and Marino, had Partey and Rice on the bench. I was like, there's no legs in midfield. There's no legs in midfield. Marino is slow, and he was an absentee in that whole first half. I forgot he was even playing. I forgot Marino was playing. This guy, how we sign off on players like Mikel Marino, it just bewilders me. It bewilders me. Surely we have scouts looking at him and saying, look, decent player in the Spanish league for Sociedad, but he's not a Premier League player. He's not mobile enough for the Premier League. He's slow. He's too slow for the Premier League. You know, we bought Havertz thinking Havertz was going to cover Xhaka, right? That didn't work out. So we've pushed Havertz as a forward, as a number 9. Now we've bought a Marino. Absolutely terrible. He's absolutely terrible. I hope we need to sell him this summer. We need to sell him this summer because he is that horrible. Listen, the team today, we're just poor. We were just all round poor. The midfield, like I said, was poor. The defensive shape was okay. All right, we set up the shape. The shape was nice. Skelly came in. Calafiori injured again. Right, Skelly's coming. Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. Set up that's the back four. Going forward, Jesus, Havertz, and Martinelli up front. Now, Martinelli wasn't too bad. I thought Martinelli was okay. But then you had Jesus on the right. And then you've had Havertz up front. Havertz spent most of his time in the midfield. Yeah. Or on the right-hand side, out of position most of the time. So when he gets the ball, there's no one up front. There's no one up front. If you've been put in a position, right, you're a striker, you're our main number 9, you're 6'4", you're in the box. Why are you getting the ball outside the 18-yard box or on the right and you got a bunch of Man United defenders ahead of you and there's no one ahead? There's no one ahead. Oh, it was just poor. Jesus again looked like he's done his knee, so it looked like Jesus will be out for the season. So this is the time now where we need to go in the window. We need to go in the window. For me, I think our season's done. We're fighting for top 4 now, and that's it. Carabao Cup, we're not going to overturn that deficit against Newcastle. It's just pathetic. Arteta went to a back 3, took off Skelly, brought on Trossard, and went to a back 3, but still, Dallo is being sent off. You're playing against 10 men for 1 hour, and you're still going to find an opening. Man United keeper, I must admit, he was brilliant today. Saved the Odegaard penalty in the second half when I thought that would have put the game to bed. But then Odegaard looked poor as well. In that 10, Odegaard looked shocking. Odegaard, certain times, was lining up alongside Saliba and Gabriel, receiving the ball that far deep. Why? No creativity at all. The creativity was absolutely Poor. Nothing. We've lost that intensity, that high intensity from last season and the season before. It's just gone. It's like the team's been told to play a whole different way now. It's like the freedom's gone. The freedom that we were playing with before, the fluidity has gone. They're robots now. They'll be giving instructions. And it's not happening. It's not happening. And it's going to be a long time until we get ourselves some silverware under this manager, unless he's able to change the dynamics of the way we play and bring in some quality players. I don't want to see the likes of Marino coming in. Look at Calafiori, out again, injured. Injured again. Tomiyasu, out. Like, I've not heard an update on Tomiyasu. Sterling came on, and I've got to admit, although, you know, Sterling, to be honest, I think I ain't even got a bad word to say about Sterling. I ain't got a bad word. He came on and he attacked the fullback every opportunity. He wanted the ball. Sterling played well. And listen, he done more take-ons today than Martinelli's probably done all season. Right? If Sterling was this is what I'm saying. And Sterling's just come in. If Sterling had been playing a lot more games and he was into the flow of things, guarantee he would have done things this season. He would have done things this season. But Arteta don't want to play him. And now, obviously, against Spurs, we got no Jesus now. So now I was thinking Havertz, you definitely need a break, but he ain't going to get a break now against Spurs on Wednesday because Jesus is now injured. God knows, man. But yeah, we're at the FA Cup and yeah, I think season's done. Title race is done long time ago. Carabao Cup's done. FA Cup out. Champions League. We're not doing nothing in Champions League. Arsenal's just a business. As long as we get through to maybe the quarters of the Champions League, the owners will be happy. That's it. It's just a business, man. We ain't out to win trophies no more. There's no ambition in the club no more. So yeah. Anyway, another game done, man. I know there's so much more I wanted to say, but I don't even want to get into it. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back against Spurs on Wednesday. Hopefully we can win. I don't think we will. Peace.